And welcome back everyone, back to another episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Survival Series. Seeing your last video on the Pokemon Platinum Evolution Challenge got 0 views, today we're aiming for 1 view. I know, it's gonna be a challenge, but can this video get 1 view? We'll find out. Today, I believe we're trying to move on to beating the game, actually, in this world. We do need to handle a few things. Number one being the food situation still needs to be iterated on. We still need more food as always, but I'm thinking like on the journey to the stronghold we may be good, but secondly we also need to handle the fact that we need to prepare. I need better enchantments. We might need to get potions to another, as I mentioned. But we can also probably end that on the journey towards the stronghold, because we can just pop the things and get moving. I'm just trying to get myself orientated here. It's gonna be nighttime, but I don't know if we need night. I think we can just go try to steal. I don't have much blaze powder though. The thing, I guess I can kill a few more blazes if I wanted to. I don't want to do the nether again though, but at the same time, we need to just get bow and arrows. We need to, I think we need to pare down our loadout to what we're going to take to the end, and then we need to enact on it, because we're gonna need to basically, well, that's the next step, right? So we don't really need a lot of this garbage. We just need some blocks, weapons, bow, arrow, food, potions if I make them, like a water bucket, maybe extra ender pearls to what do I shield if I do it? Extra ender pearls to clutch if I get knocked off. But so far potions, like I feel like it's very worth the extra investment to get, what is it called, potions and stuff, because like if you ever in a situation that warrants such a thing to be used, kind of annoying to fight, I'm not gonna lie. As I was saying, because like, let's just make sure we actually win the game, because if this world at least passes the Inner Dragon, we can consider this series a successful, especially after the first time. And considering my track record on the Blum SMP with this kind of stuff, that's going to be interesting. But as we are nearing the end, I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to put a little more effort into that. So we're going to record, well, I'm going to be, but like, you're going to be here as well, the one viewer. It's actually just going to be me, because I'll make sure to watch my own videos, so that, at the very least, it won't be clickbait, technically, if someone watches it. But as I was trying to elaborate on, I will record like, the entire journey, and probably then I'm fight, and actually do some basic cutting and editing, but like, we ain't promising anything special. But I think, it would be kind of bad to have like a 40-minute episode, so some basic cutting is going to be necessary. So yeah, we do know that the thing is this way, but we do need some inventory space. So I'll do some I just should make some golden apples, honestly. So I should actually stock up on gold if I can. Sure, might just not a necessary block. We'll just put it there. I don't really need a lot of this stuff, but at the same time, I can do this. I want to throw it away though. These seeds can go. I have enough seeds, I guess. Anyway, need some gold. It's probably fastest way to get it. That's what I was kind of stealing from a bastion, but that's how we got killed last time. So obviously we're not going to be doing that. It does not seem to be a very Poggers moment here. I'm gonna say 1 gap will be enough. Anyway, I want to see, because we know that there's actually 2 fortresses nearby, due to the way that we managed to get here in the first place. Anyway, if we remember with our own brains, we went to this way. We're just looking for that's food down there, by the way. We're just looking for netherrack, nether wart. There we go. Right. Here's how we kill the food, right? What we do is we light it on fire. Now it turns into pork chops if I win. So just win, and then bang, food. We probably only need to eat 1 of these to recuperate the damage that that bogey dealt to us. So like, that's a profit in my book. Where's Nether Wharton? There's 2 fortresses nearby, so that guy's chasing me, so that's kind of cringe. We need to handle you, and you want to be food? Be food. It's not even close. I meant to do that. I need to keep in my inventory in case, like, it happens again. I obviously planned that, you know, I just staged that to be close. You need to go away. You're being... Okay. Another thing they're shooting me down below. That was not even close, you know, had to control the entire time. I planned the drama, the viewer engagement of the one no viewers are gonna watch this video. It's gonna entertain myself when I rewatch this back, of course. All the normal things. Players still don't like me. I don't really see the area. This is the fortress that usually indicates that we have what I'm looking for. Another one, but this could be that staircase looking structure in the fortress that indicates that not all fortresses have it is a problem. So looking for something that doesn't exist is something that I do on a regular basis. If I get a place out of this is help with whole potion brewing. I do. I just drop string. I can manufacture string if I need to. You know, we can manufacture things in Minecraft, but you know, we're learning things on a daily basis, so it's very so I might go to the other fortress, honestly, if I'm going for this. 3 episodes in the Nether, I know, but like sometimes you just gotta do. I'm gonna pop through these golden carrots because inventory space was. Is there actually another section over here? That's just spawner. Okay, I'll kill 1 or 2 more of these for 2 billion. Okay, that should be enough for some basic potions. Like, I'm not gonna get gas tears or anything, so healing potions. I don't have any melons, like glistening melons. No, but like slow fall. I need phantom membrane. I sleep. What am I even getting potions for exactly? Like, I'm not. I guess we're traveling multiple days, multiple nights. Could be useful. You know, but we do need to get the gold for the golden apples, so we'll be trying to farm here. There's a thing up there, isn't there? Okay, we know there's a hoglin just waiting to be greeted up there. Okay, that should be enough to make 1 golden apple. So that was that. We actually don't even need potions. Once again, what potions am I going to make? Fear, 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 fear. Away from the edge. How much I have been playing a Blom SMP where I'm overpowered as hell, even though the server is not very balanced, meaning that oh my gold helmet on me. Okay, so I can't just hide behind the fact that I am some rich man. Let's see where the other fortress was. That looks like not a fortress. This is dubious. I am now getting myself into some place where I am at risk, so I think we just head back, because once we just realize we don't really need potions, because I'm not going to go through the effort of actually sustaining that. Okay. Nice one. We can make 1 gapple, so it wasn't entirely, so we just need blocks to get back. One of the smartest thing that I've done, but now we know the focus, right? Pair on the inventory. You get moving towards the stronghold, see where it was. You can foam with the mouth all you want, little squeak back there. But if you ain't gonna catch up to me, you ain't gonna catch up to me. Why are you camping there? Look at that efficient takedown. We're not even scared. Look at us. We're just moving max velocity because sometimes it's all about action over inaction. You know, making a decision oftentimes better than not making a decision. So if you just get out there and shot your stuff, even though was it the smart decision to just charge straight into a wither skeleton with things chasing? I don't even know. Could have pearled to be safe. Could have built up, you know, a few blocks up so the mobs can't touch you. But it's about being swifty out there, and that's just really what I believe in. All right, let's just get out of here. Back to the overworld, back to more safety and more normal things. We'll just get the stuff. We're just camping. We'll get the stuff. We'll get out there. Yeah, we'll just head back. We'll just get the inventory settled. I say Skellingtons on the way, or strays. I'll try to kill them just for bones, speed up the food process. All the potatoes I can grow will probably be very useful. Is that a That's kind of rare, is it not? I don't remember that being the game normally, but okay, I was trying to take it a thumbnail image. Now you had to die, Squeak, so it's just calm down the momentum. Okay, Philza, calm down there, Squeak. That spear is doing the beach wars work. I don't think I'll have momentum to actually use a spear here. We can kill this Enderman. Okay, it's already blipping blabbing. Die. Give me arrows, useful, and additionally potential bones. So we're gonna have to kill you too. Nice. Enderman, if I can kill this and get another pearl, that's useful because just add some redundancy to the weight of the stronghold because I'm not the smartest person at throwing these. Okay, we're just gonna. Do you want to say hi or? Nice, got another pearl out of that. Throw this away. That's not really what I call optimal food. All right, back home. Here's the inventory. Throw this. Get some of the food going. Throw the first couple of eyes to Ender, and then we're off to the flippin' races to get this done. Cause well, outside I need to like. Well, I'm assuming can just make a bunch of arrows the normal way, right? Where we just like find gravel, find chickens, make the arrows, or we can go to Fletcher. I mean. My village on the way to help too. Can I bring the enchantment table along? Just in case I... Yeah, we'll bring the enchantment table along. I should hopefully be able to fit that in the inventory. The bone mill going. Let's think about this, right? What do we need? Right? We need to make these into ingots. Oh, I should have did the helmet. I'm stupid. Everyone's now... Well, only me because I'm watching this video. Like yelling at me like, oh, he could have put that on the other. It wouldn't have been that dangerous. It could have gone to the thing. But once again, I am a little off. But if I cannot find... one gold ingot on the way. I guess it wasn't meant to be to make a golden apple. Anyway, but you guys will make this dive enders. We need this. Don't need coal necessarily. But we can use the coal here to bang and bang for now. Right, so don't need this. Bowls. Ideally, we shouldn't need this food. I'll just make the two to use my inventory, but we'll toss this back just to eat for now. I could be able to make tools here. Need the gold. Torches I might end up needing in the stronghold. Furnace I'll just remake dry gas. Don't need obsidian I shouldn't need. Crafting table is useful. Don't need warp fungus. Don't need this. Need the water bucket. This is a much better reduction to inventory. We can start going off that way things to collect. I know we should do what I said, and we need to first food, right? We need to aura farm as much potatoes as possible because these are the best in terms of saturation. I think we can grow here. This is a great start relatively, and we'll just leave it, I guess, because we're not gonna come back for a while. 32 potatoes is a pretty good thing. We'll just take all this, I guess. We can easily mine wood along the way. I'm not too concerned about that. Split in half. Seed smokers are nice. Okay, I'm gonna take you. Taking the bed is probably going to be useful because, I mean, once again, well, I should make a new bed because I have the wool for it, and well, it's the thing, right? I should sleep in the thing to skip nights if that's like a thing that makes sense to go on the travel. But at the same time, like, I also do want to just spawn. Well, I'm gonna like put the bed by the. Well, no, I'm not put the bed. I'm not gonna respawn. I guess we'll just tough the nights out. I don't know because like. Sleeping nights can make it easier to travel, but at the same time, like, I would like to spawn back in this house when we're done as like a cinematic moment, and like, yay, we're back, and then, you know, nothing really that intense going on here, but I don't really need much of this stuff, so we probably just play it safe, right? Like, we know the, like, and then, you know, if we continue this series afterwards, we can, first thing is getting back home, right? So we'll just make some wood, crafting table, we'll make a bed. We'll try to avoid it, I guess, but if it comes to it, if it comes down to it, right? Alright. That settles that. Food. Okay. Made one more. 14 eyes of Ender. So, got not the worst amount of food. So I don't need a fire charge because I'm going to... There, yep. Alright. This is what we got. Time to see where we're going. This way, huh? Alright, off we go. Let's just get running. We got daylight to burn. That's probably useful to just run while we can. Look at that reflection. Anyway, let's think about what we got going on, right? We need some wood, so... But, I don't know. Content has been weird on the channel recently because, like, I've been uploading the same things, but I don't know how it works, because, you know, sometimes you upload one thing and you get views. Like last one up to this got the most attention on the channel has ever gotten, and sometimes it doesn't, so it's really hard to tell if hard to tell, like, what I should be doing, because, you know, I see that I have like 140 subscribers almost on this channel. I'm like, oh, I should put in the work to make this channel better and more what is it called, to grow it more or whatever, right? This is good for the feathers we're mentioning because we're going to need to make the arrows, right? But the problem with that is Blood has a main channel where I actually intend to put effort behind things, so I don't really know. I don't know why I'm iron exactly, but I am. But the thing I'm thinking is that, like, maybe I should probably just keep doing this because, you know, I've fussed over this enough to do X, Y, and Z, done a few changes, and, you know, the general upper trajectory just happens. You know, trying to control what the algorithm doesn't work. I mean, I'll still probably put a little bit more effort when it's more important, like the final episode of the season 1 finale of the series, of course, because we don't really know if this is. I probably will still play on this afterwards, as long as I'm not dead. When we beat the Android, not if, because, you know, we're so tough, we never lose. But coordinates are not that. I should go for like 1,000 blocks or so before I change. I should have a pearl or something. Not pearl. Same diff though. Getting food too, which is good. I think I want to see the biome change before I go. Because this is like an actual biome change, right? Still a cold biome, but it's yeah. Any blocks to the end you're gonna find. So we're just mining a bunch as we go. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Just upload whatever I want. It's really the point of this channel. Stop thinking about it so much. Oh, things like the Pokemon Platinum and other chats are heating up. I kind of want to play that more, so I might as well just do some basic editing to condense it more down, because like now that like I'm seeing the vision of the end goal, like with catching Scyther, even though no one watched that yet yesterday. I'm actually very curious if it's even possible to win in a reasonable number of attempts. I think if you give it infinite number of attempts and you get the right item, sure, it's probably definitely possible. I think people have probably done even more stringent challenges and won. But the thing is, like, you know, there's that thing, the just right difficulty of the, it won't be so easy because we already got, like, what, 6 whiteouts or something? 5, I think? It's 5 or 6 whiteouts, I can't remember. But we, like, I've seen the solution path, right, for all of them. So, it's, like, not so clear, right, whether or not... And the game's going to get harder because I also added a rule to that where, like, when they hit level 30, I forcefully evolve all the opponent's Pokemon. So it's a drastic change. Once we hit that path at 4 gym and people without getting consistent level 40s, more close to the 5th gym for the regular trainers, then it's going to be, I'm never fully evolved, and they're always fully evolved, which is going to be a great, like, dichotomy, I guess is the way to say it. A great divergence in how it works. It's going to really influence the outcome of this series, and it's gonna be really where the strategy comes in. Looks like I'm not grinding. Like, obviously, I can hit level cap every time, but it's like it's more fun to do challenges like that because like it makes it more artificially hard, right? Because you have to you have to think of the most optimal strategy in a sense, because like to win at a lower level, because obviously the strategies most of the time they can work at the level cap, but once you lower the levels, the more and more better you've been a bit selecting the things. And because it's not a Nuzlocke, you don't need to worry about like an unfair death. And if anything, losing can be more fun and add to the thing. Also, we found out it's like a nice biome change. What in the thing? So, you know, there are things to be looking forward to. Like, I am very much excited to continue that. I think, yeah, so I think we can condense it down, like, but the thing is, I don't have time every day. Well, I kind of do have time every day, but, like, there are other things I should be working on. So, I guess I don't have time every day, but like, I'm not saying I utilize my days perfectly every time to do it, so I'm not gonna promise it every time. And these videos will still exist where I'm just playing, yapping along, and doing whatever. I need to find more chickens. I definitely need more arrows. Looks like I fight like 10,000 more skeletons, but of course, I can worry about armor in that sense. I'm not that weak, my sword's that low, so I can honestly fight like 30 more skeletons and be good. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep on uploading these two and then put map randomizer occasionally, because that's kind of harder. I kind of need something to talk about because like I really have no idea where I'm going. Like I just forget more and more as I go along, and also it gets more and more difficult to find things in it as we go along. So anyway, there's a nice ruined portal here with a gold. Okay, this is how we get a golden apple. So we gotta chop down some oak trees next time, and that's good. We're gonna get 2 golden apples out of this. We just find a golden apple, puggies. I guess I get a new flint seal, but I don't really need many of this stuff. I can make a gold ingot if I want to out of this. I'd like to want to leave the nuggets, but I don't think we're going to bother with this thing. Honestly, I'm just gonna sleep and wake up the next day in this world, because well, actually no, I said I might want to fight mobs. Maybe we can do that on the way. So I'm just gonna end it right here before I get murdered, hopefully. That's gonna be for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, not gonna fuss for things too much. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe if the video gets more than 1 views, hey, I'm not complaining, right? Before skeletons kill me, I'm just gonna end it really quick. So smash like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow as always. Probably with something with friends or something. Like it'll be co-stars. Yep, that's it. Peace out.